It's no secret that the Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch kinda sucks, and if you don't believe me, take a look at this. If you still don't believe me on this, let me explain. It's laggy, it has input delay, games just kinda pop in and out. If you dare click on a game, it will load for an excruciating amount of time. Or if you dare check out a certain area of the eShop, it will have that same effect too. If this really doesn't prove it to you, then I don't know what else will prove it to you. The Nintendo Switch eShop has been this way for 8 years straight, and Nintendo has not fixed it. For a console that does get itself a few updates here and there, they haven't had an update that fixes the eShop. And I'm not really sure why it is this way. Poor optimization, the console itself not being that powerful to begin with, or better yet, it could be both of these answers, which I almost want to believe. And yet, for all the issues that the eShop has on Nintendo Switch, I kinda like scrolling on it sometimes. Let me tell you right now, it's not good to use, but I do like going on it. It gives me something to do on my Nintendo Switch, and I've been able to find some neat games on there that I should definitely play. Oh, and sometimes you can stumble upon AI garbage, but we're not going to talk about that landfill. It's interesting that specifically this version of the eShop prior to the other ones has the most issues out of all of them, and it's strange. But with a brand new console coming on the way, being the Switch 2, the eShop is returning. And what if I told you that the eShop on Switch 2 potentially might be fixing the issues that the Switch 1 eShop has? This is a bigger, beefier Nintendo Switch, and I would have to expect that they would be fixing this. This console can run 120 frames per second. If the eShop is not fixed, then there's a problem. There's not a lot of footage out there showing off the Switch 2 eShop, but from what I'm seeing, the problems might be gone. Taking a look at this brand new eShop, it is practically sorta similar to the original eShop on Switch. Though there are a few differences if you look close enough. I'll be honest, I don't mind how this new eShop looks. It's very basic, just like the Switch eShop, but I think it looks a little better. I'd even say I like how it's organized now. Now check this out. Did you notice the speed difference there? That's interesting because with the Switch eShop, it's a slow, laggy piece of garbage when you try to click on something. With the Switch 2 eShop, it might actually run better. I could be getting my hopes up, but the fact it runs faster, from what I can note, is interesting. Actually, now when I think about it, the Switch 2 does have faster load times for its games. So hey, I guess it would make sense that it would carry right over into the eShop, but we can only hope if this is actually true. If not, this is gonna suck. I can't say this would ruin the Nintendo Switch 2 as a console, but not fixing a crucial problem with the original console would be stupid. I don't want the Nintendo eShop to feel slow and laggy and jittery. I want to see a proper fix to the eShop, and I think it's definitely necessary. Maybe I'm too hopeful, but I hope it's actually true. Do you think they're gonna fix the eShop, or do you not think they're gonna fix it? Let me know, and I'll see you guys next time, and bye.